6:33 left in this one. Clark trying to deliver Indiana their 20th win.
Clark leaves his WNBA. Caitlin Clark received double offer to leave WNBA and move to Europe. In a surprising turn of events, several prominent WNBA players are making the bold decision to leave the league and pursue opportunities overseas, particularly in Europe. This trend has reignited discussions about the stark financial disparities between the WNBA and European leagues, raising questions about the future of women's professional basketball in the United States. As the allure of lucrative contracts in Europe grows, many stars are opting to take their talents abroad. High-profile athletes like Nalissa Smith and others have announced their decisions to sign with European teams, citing better pay and enhanced benefits as key factors in their choices. Some of these contracts reportedly reach into the hundreds of thousands of dollars, far surpassing the maximum salaries offered in the WNBA. This stark contrast in compensation is a crucial aspect of the growing trend, as players seek financial stability and more lucrative opportunities. The situation highlights ongoing struggles faced by female athletes in securing fair pay and resources within their own league. Despite the WNBA's progress in terms of visibility and popularity, the financial compensation for players has not kept pace with the growth of the sport. Many fans and analysts are left wondering how this mass exodus of talent to Europe will impact the WNBA's future. The league has made strides in recent years, but the continued departure of top players raises serious concerns about its sustainability. Critics are calling for urgent changes within the WNBA, urging league officials to prioritize player compensation to retain top talent. The Players' Union has also voiced concerns, emphasizing the need for a more equitable system that values the contributions of female athletes. As the WNBA season progresses, the implications of this trend are becoming increasingly significant. Will the league be able to adapt and make the necessary changes to keep its stars? The stakes are high, and the decisions made by these athletes are pivotal for their careers. This growing trend is not just about individual players seeking better financial opportunities. It reflects broader systemic issues within women's sports. The disparity in pay between the WNBA and European leagues is a symptom of a larger problem regarding the valuation of women's athletic talent. While the WNBA has worked hard to elevate the visibility of women's basketball, the financial structures in place have not been sufficient to support its players adequately. As more players consider their options, the question of where to play becomes increasingly complex. The decision to stay in the WNBA or take their talents to Europe involves weighing financial security against the desire to contribute to the growth of women's basketball at home. Fans are left in suspense, wondering how this trend will shape the landscape of women's sports in America. Only time will reveal the long-term impact of this growing movement. Will the WNBA respond to these challenges and implement changes that will allow it to retain its top talent? Or will the allure of European leagues continue to draw players away, ultimately reshaping the future of women's professional basketball? As the dialogue continues, one thing is clear. The fight for fair pay and recognition in women's sports is far from over. The decisions made by these athletes will reverberate through the league and beyond, influencing the next generation of female athletes and the future of women's basketball in the United States.